guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I want to do an update on my project Pan. We are now in soon to be April. We're still at the end of March. So today's March 29th. We are officially moved into our new place. So there's been a lot of changes going on. My background will definitely change. I'm just filming on my bed because again, I'm still kind of organizing everything, and everything's kind of up in the air as far as my organization for my vanity goes. But I will hopefully here soon start doing shop my stashes again because I'm so excited to do shop my stash again. But before doing my shop my stash, I want to do a project Pan update, and I have some exciting updates for you guys. So if that's something you guys are interested in, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and let's get on to today's video. So we're gonna go ahead and update you guys. I apologize if it's very echoey in here. I have a really large room. I do have furniture in here, but I feel like I need a carpet. We do have hardwood floors in our new home, so I feel like it's very echoey. So I apologize if that's the case. And if you hear cars passing by, we live on a main street, like a busy street, so you guys will hear cars, you'll maybe hear beeping, things like that. I'll try to cut those things out. But I want to update you guys on my project Pan. I currently am wearing most of the products, well, I think all of them except for one product of my project Pan on my face today. So I have a lot of updates, a lot of exciting updates. I will be doing comparisons. I will be popping pictures up on the screen, as well as kind of letting you guys know where I feel some of these products will hopefully be rotated out in the mid of the year. I'm not sure, but I wanted to go ahead and do my 3-month update for my project Pan because it's been overdue. We're going to go ahead and start looking at my list here. I have the project Pan items that I have for my project Pan for 2022. There's a total of 12 products for 2022 that I have here. I also have my little tallies so you guys can see those there. I do have a total of 12 products, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and start with base products. And we're going to go ahead and start with the foundation, and I have an exciting update. So I am using the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation in my project Pan, and this is the progress so far. You guys can see I did get lots of progress. I'm so excited to finish this. I think I will finish this hopefully this year, but this is the current, I hope it's not so bright. This is the current state of the foundation, so you guys can kind of see there it does have progress. So we're going to go ahead and tally this for this 3-month update. Really excited where the progress has been going, and I've actually fallen in love with this product again since using it in my project Pan, and I did have it in my bag when I was moving my things. Oh, I kind of should have gotten a little bit lower, but that's okay. Let's see here. Oh no, it's too late to erase now, but we're looking at right there for my 3-month update, which is really good in my opinion. I think I did pretty good for this product. Again, I've been falling in love with it. I like how it looks on my skin. I like how it looks applied. I am paler now because of winter, so I feel like that's a perfect shade for me. I have mine in the shade 30 Warm Yellow. So that is my current shade for the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. And again, I'm just falling in love with it again. I am having a lot of breakouts, especially on my chin. So you can really tell that it does kind of cover those redness areas around my chin. On my forehead here, I have some spots right here. So I've really been enjoying that foundation. I'm excited to continue to use it and hopefully finish it up this year. So moving along, we're going to talk about the Hourglass Concealer. This is one of the products also in my project Pan for this year. This is hard to tell the progress. I basically just kind of go based off of what's inside. This might not be the best product to do project Pan with because you can't really tell. But if you can kind of see in there, there is not a lot of product. I mean, you get a lot of product in the wand. It's a really good full coverage concealer. I currently have it under my eyes. I will say it does sink into fine lines if it's not set right away, which I do have those, so you guys can kind of see that. I do have fine lines. I use it on my forehead. It kind of blurs, which I really enjoy about it. It's really full coverage. So if you guys are looking for a full coverage, high-end foundation or concealer, I would say this is a really good one. But again, this is a product that it's kind of hard to tell the progress. So I might change it out in the future. I'm not sure. It's still pretty good. It doesn't smell off or anything like that. So it might be a product that I might switch off in the future. But for now, it's going to stay in my project Pan and I'm going to continue to use it. Again, it's just kind of hard to tell. I try to like leave it up, standing up, and I try to see it in the light, but there's nothing. You can't even see through this frosted glass. So that's the unfortunate part of the Hourglass Concealer. But I am using it and it's still getting a lot of use. So next thing is going to go ahead and be the Peach Perfect Powder from Too Faced. Now this is one of the oldest products I make in my collection of makeup, and this is where my progress. I'm going to try to make it as even as possible. Oh my gosh, I hate the fact that this will not stand up. So we're looking at right there, not much progress. I will be honest and say I didn't really reach for this as much as I wanted to. I was getting a lot of cluster headaches with the move and stress and all that, so I didn't want to like put something on the face that has a lot of scent. So I am hoping to use it more. I don't really know how to tell like where we are here. Let's see. Let's see here. Hopefully that's a better view. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark it right there. I'm gonna mark number 2 on here. So that, actually let's do 3 since it's a 3-month update. So that's what we're looking at for 3-month update. Really excited to finish this off this year. This is a powder that I will try to make myself use because it is a really good powder. It does really blur my pores and set everything down, which I enjoy. And I'm pretty sure I will be using a heck of a lot of it this summer. It's not a product that I'll probably repurchase because I have been loving my Rare Beauty powder. And I currently have the Nakia Joy powder in my current Shop My Stash. I will be filming an intro with my Shop My Stash because I lost it. But you guys will see a new Shop My Stash. Oh, my neighbor's staring at me. I have my window open. It's really cloudy today. It's been raining all day. And my neighbor just passed by. I was like, probably what the fuck, bitch. But anyways, yeah, that is the update with the Perfect Peach powder from Too Faced. The next thing is going to go ahead and be the Jordana Sculpt and Go Contour Bronzer stick. And I will be honest and say I did not reach for this. I have this on my cheeks. I feel like it makes my cheeks look really muddy. And it doesn't really, like, doesn't help any acne marks at all. But I don't know. I just feel like it looks very kind of patchy. So I don't know. It's not my favorite. I feel like I didn't get much use of it this rotation. I'll go ahead and do some comparison to last month, or 3 months ago, I'm sorry. So I'm starting at the white line. Oh, hopefully this is a better view. We're going to put the white right there. So again, I feel like we're at the same. There's not really much improvement there. So that is unfortunate for that product because it's just not getting love in my collection. I did love it at some point, but it's just not my favorite. I've really been enjoying my Western Atelier contour stick in Biscuit. So this might be one that will be tossed if in the next update I really don't see any progress because it's just a product I'm not loving, so why use it? So that's the Jordana Sculpt and Go. Again, there's not much progress there. All right, moving along, the next product is going to go ahead and be another bronzer, but this is a powder bronzer, and I'm excited to show you guys this product. I've been using it a heck of a lot. This is the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Shady Biz Bronzer. This is what my looks like currently, so let's take a look compared to last month and this month. I do have a tiny pan. It did hit pan right there, so I'm so happy and so excited that I finally saw a pan. There's a pretty big divot or like indent in the product, so I do see pan, which I'm so happy about. Really excited to again keep using this product. I really like this bronzer. I feel like it's a really good kind of not too warm, not too cool tone bronzer for my skin, so I've been enjoying it, and I'm happy to see progress in my products, and I'm finally happy that I finally hit pan on this bronzer. I felt like I was never ever going to hit pan in the bronzer, so the fact that I hit pan on this bronzer is so happy. I mean, it makes me really happy. All right, moving along, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Tarte blush in Seduce. Now, I do have this in my cheeks right now. I feel like it's a really pretty blush, but it's hard with blush to tell. I'll go ahead and show you comparison to last month and this month. I'm hoping that it focuses on this. So that is the Tarte blush. And there's not much of an indent. Again, I've been using it a lot with my dual fiber brush from Real Techniques. This is the dual fiber contour brush, but I use it for blush. And I just think it's a really good, pretty, everyday color. It's really good with a lot of different eyeshadow looks. It looks really pretty with this eyeshadow look. So it's just a really good blush. Tarte blushes last a really long time, which I'm so happy about. But I want to finish at least one blush in my collection, and I'm hoping that it'll be this mini from Tarte. All right, moving along, we're going to go ahead and talk about the eyeshadow palette that I have in my project pan, and I am excited to show you guys updates. This is the Bare Necessities palette, and I currently have 2 shades that are in my project pan, but the whole palette as a whole is a goal for me to use a lot. So we're going to go ahead and start the first shade, and that's the shade Active Fool. And I will be popping pictures up here, but I want to show you guys in person. There's quite a dent in there. I've been using this a lot, especially because I love burgundy tones. I have it on the outer part of my eye. I did like an all matte look today. It's not the best as far as the blendability. I didn't really do a good job blending, but I really have been enjoying this palette. And here is the other shade in Tabloid. I'll show you them flat laid, and then I'll show you them up close. I will be popping pictures up again, comparing the last 3-month update to this month update. So it's been 3 months, and I've been using a heck of a lot of these shades. So you guys can see some of these shades also have a lot of like kind of indents. So like this shade has a little bit of an indent. This shade I actually hit, but these two you can see the progress, and this one I'm pretty sure hopefully by next rotation, by the next 3 months, I will be hitting pan on it, but maybe in June, March, April, May, June. So hopefully you guys will see a better update for these pans. But so far the palette is a favorite. I really do enjoy it for everyday looks. I did a really beautiful cool tone look the other day for work, just using this top row, and it was beautiful. So it just goes to show that this palette is indeed very versatile. I do have 2 or 3 shades that are from a different palette, but I have been really enjoying this palette, and I'm continuing to use it in this project pan, and I want to see me hit pan in those shades. I know ColourPop shades are pretty easy to hit pan in, so it just makes me even more excited to use that palette more and get more use of it, because it's getting pretty old in my collection. Probably not the oldest, but it's getting there, so excited to continue to use this palette. All right, let's talk about something that is just kind of not my favorite, and I've been using it, and I've been noticing some irritability on my eyes, especially when I use it. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pen by Pixi. I have a mini of it. I will go ahead and show you updates. So this is the Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen. I'm going based off the black, so I do see some progress. Not a whole lot, as much as I would like to see. Actually, you know what? It looks like about this, oh, just a little bit right there. Just a little bit of a difference, nothing super major. So I'm not really gonna mark it. Just do that. We'll do that little dot right there. It's just something that I just feel like I'm not going to see a lot of progress in, because I don't use a lot of eye pens. I've noticed that about myself. I usually just go with the liquid liner, and that is it. Today I did a little something different. I kind of like left it up here, which is kind of cool. I don't know. That's just, I'm trying something different, but I don't know. Just this Pixi by Petras Endless, like it's pretty. I just feel like it goes on my waterline or like all over my lower lash, which is not cute. So again, it might be something that might be getting rid of. We'll see here in the future. I might go with the Jordana Sculpt and Go to the trash, but still continue to use it and test it in my project pan, so you don't see much of an update there. The next product is my Nars Laguna Lip Balm, and this product I love. I kind of want to purchase the full size when the VIB sale comes up from Sephora, because I do love it that much. This is the progress currently with my lip balm. And again, it's just something that I do enjoy. I do use almost every day. I kind of alternate my lip balms as much as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little update here. We were hopefully right there. So this is the Endless Silky Eye Pen, or no, I'm sorry, no, the Nars Laguna Lip Balm. You can see quite a lot of a difference. Even if I tilted it like maybe up here, there's still quite a lot of a difference there. I did use it up a lot more than last time. So I'm excited to finish this up hopefully this year, and just kind of, it is a mini. I did get it with a birthday gift, but I want to finish it up and hopefully buy a new one. Again, I'm working through my lip balms that I currently have. I have been loving the Rare Beauty Lip Balm, just FYI. I have mine in the shade Thankful. This Rare Beauty Lip Balm is honestly my favorite. It's a really similar shade. It's a little bit more pinky nude, but it's still very, very pretty. I'll go ahead and swatch them both in comparison. So this is the Thankful lip balm from Rare Beauty. And then I have the Nars Laguna lip balm. They're really similar. I just feel like the Nars one's a little bit more sheer. So I just think that they're really, really pretty. I do plan on purchasing other shades from the Rare Beauty line because I do love it so much. So that is the update for that. And last but not least, I have 2 ColourPop products. The one I have on my lips right now is the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights What's Your Sign lipstick. We're going to go ahead and update you guys here. This is what I had previously. This is what I have now. So there is progress. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Oh my god, I wish I didn't do that. But I'm going to go ahead and mark it with a pen. once I find one. But this is basically the progress. We're kind of down here, which is really good. Again, in comparison to the last 3 months, I did use it quite a lot. I'm going to say right there. So there is progress there, which I'm really excited to. I'm hoping to finish this up this year. It's just one of those lipsticks that I do enjoy for everyday looks. It's a really pretty nude, in my opinion, so I really enjoy it. And I actually used it with my Morphe and Sweetheart lip liner. And then I have the next update, which is the last update, the gloss. It's the ColourPop and Disney Designer lip gloss. You guys see 3 months ago, I had right there that much product. And now we're down to here, which is really, really good in my opinion. I can see myself finishing this product up before the 3 month, next 3 month mark. So before the, 6 month, I should say, before the 6 month update comes around. Where did my marker go? I don't know, but, oh, it's right here in front of me, duh. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it right here. So there is quite of an update there at 3 months, which I'm really excited for. I'm hoping in the 6 month update, we will get a better, hopefully finish it up. I did take the stopper out, however, so it's kind of getting like really gunky, but I did take the stopper out because I do want to get used to this product as much as I can. I've been scraping it, and yeah, I like this gloss. It has a little bit of glitter in it, which I don't mind, but there we are doing the 3 month update. So I'm excited to hopefully finish it up by month 6. That is what I'm hopeful for. And that concludes all of the Project Pan items for the 3 month update for a Project Pan. Again, I do see some of these products kind of leaving, maybe at the 6 month mark, but so far I'm happy with what the progress is going. I'm happy with where I'm at, where my progress is. So yeah, I just want to do an update with you guys, let you guys know what's going on. I will be talking more about the move and, you know, doing Shop My Stash in the future. You guys will see that video. But I hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you guys are, whenever you see this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, wherever you guys are. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.